Hey team, happy April Fools. I hope many of you got April Fool's jokes today. I know a couple of our students did. I won't talk about any of the tricks that I heard, but there was one that was shared on Facebook that was beautiful. If you're online, nice job. You know who I'm talking about, I'm sure. All right, so from here, we have to get going. So we're going to start off with some basic boxing skills. Right? As we start right off, remember, a good guard, my elbows are close to my body, my hands are up high. I don't want to keep them too high way up here, but they should be down in front of my face somewhere. In a trainer that I had a chance to train with several times, Mark Delagrate, Crew Mark, talks a lot about keeping the hands right underneath the eyes. So I should be able to see over the hand, but look how it's still protecting my cheek, my chin, my neck, right? Everything's solid, but I can clearly see over the top of my hand, right? So my elbows are close, my hands are up high. And all you're working on from here is you just throw on the jab, and then you get right back to guard, right? Actually, we forgot our student creed, so everyone set. Student creed number 1, I promise to say I can do it and to eat healthy foods. No, that's the little champ student creed, silly. Let's try the regular one. Student creed number 1, I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or my physical health. Number 2, I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others. Number 3, I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and never to be abusive or offensive. Courtesy. And now guards up, ready. So right from here, I want you to work just a perfect jab, and then right back to your guard. On your own for 30 seconds. Go. Jab, and then right back. Jab, and then right back. Make sure that other hand is right up nice and high by your face. Full extension on your jab, all the way out, all the way right back. Keep it going. A few more moments. Full range jab. Good. All right, and now we're going to throw the right hand. So now my cross fires, and then I'm right back. 30 seconds with just your cross. Go. Throw the cross, and then back. Cross, and then back. Cross, and then back. That's it. Cross, and you're back to your guard. Doesn't have to be super fast and strong right now. Just get your body warmed up as you're throwing these strikes, right? Extend, and then back. Extend, and then back. Extend, and then back. That's it. Keep working. Let's see who's showing up. Holy cow, all kinds of people. Kashup. This isn't Annika? So who is that? Is that your parents that are taking class with me? Does that mean Pam's taking class with me? All right, throw on the right and then you're back. So now the left hook. As I do my hook, remember, elbow comes up, pivot across, and then back to your guard. Pivot across and then back. Elbow up, pivot across, and then back. Elbow up, pivot across, and then back. So now on your own, you're throwing a perfect hook and then you're back. Perfect hook. Remember, each time, try and make them as perfect as you can. If I can wire in my body that this is exactly how I throw my hook every single time, I don't have to think about it. I see the opening, boom, I hit it right away. My hand just automatically knows what to do each and every single time, right? And one more. Now we're going to do the same thing from the opposite side. So just your jab. Extend the jab and then back. Jab and then back. Jab and then back. Jab and then back. Keep going, keep going. Nathaniel's in the house. Nice to see you on the screen, Nathaniel. Nice. Tanmai's back in again. Atta girl, Tanmai. Yeah, that's what I thought, Miss Amazing. All right, just your jab. And now the cross. Backhand and then punch and then right back. Cross and then back. Cross and then back. Cross and then back. That's it. Big backhand. Good. And then right back. Cross. And then let's go to the hook now. Lead hand hooks and then we're back to the guard. Hook, back to the guard. Hook and then back. Hook and then back. That's it. Good. Now let's switch and go back to our ready stance. Now keep in mind your defensive stance, your ready stance, your guard, whatever you want to refer to it as, is that my body is sideways, right? If I'm throwing a kickboxing combination and you're in front of me, I want to be here as I'm throwing my combination. I kick you, I throw my punches, I kick, I get right back sideways. I don't want to be square and throw a punch and then a kick and punches and kicks. This would be bad, right? Turn your body sideways. So kicking from here, just lead leg front kick. You're gonna lean back, kick with your front leg, right? Lean back, kick with the front leg, right? And then right back. Lead leg kicks and then back. Lead leg kicks and then back. Throw the kick, back to your guard. Throw the kick, back to your guard. Make sure your hands are staying up high. No reason for me to throw a kick and drop my hands. Back leg is throwing the kick. So I kick with my right, and then I'm back to my guard. One of my first instructors used to call that puppet kicking, is when you drop your hands and you throw the kick, right? It's like I have strings on my hand, I pull the string and my kick comes up. Should be that my hands stay up when I'm throwing that kick, right? There's no reason to drop my hands just because I'm throwing a kick, right? Kick, back to the guard. Kick, and then back. Kick, and then back. So basic combo number one that we've been doing this cycle is my front kick into a simple jab cross, and then we move. Kick, jab, cross, and then move. Look how my body's sideways. Kick, jab, cross, body sideways, right? Kick, jab, cross. That's it. Kick, jab, cross. From here, feel free to move around a little bit. So instead of just facing the screen, I might be here, and then it's like I'm moving. I throw my kick, jab, cross, and then I move. Throw my kick, jab, cross, move. Right? So I don't have to stay stationary. And in fact, I don't necessarily want to. I don't want to kick, hit, and then stand in front of you. I want to kick, strike, and then get out. Because what if you're countering? I don't want to stand in front of you when you counter. I want to be over here so I don't have to worry about it. All right? Now we're going to add on the back leg. So you're going to go front kick, jab, cross, and then your back leg throws a kick. So for beginner, novice, yellow and orange belts, this is your kick combination. And for purple and green belts, actually, white, yellow, and orange belts is just this. Boom. Purple and green belts, kick, jab, cross, and then your back leg comes through, right? So let's practice that now. Kick, jab, cross, back leg comes through. And then we're back to moving. Kick, jab, cross, back leg comes through. And then you're moving. Kick, jab, cross, back leg. And then move around a little bit. Kick, jab, cross, back leg. Move around a little bit. Kick, jab, cross, back leg. Move around. Kick, jab, cross, back leg. And then move. Kick, jab, cross, back leg. And then move. Kick, jab, cross, back leg. And then move. Couple more seconds. Kick, jab, cross, kick, and then move. One more time. Kick, jab, cross, kick, and then move. And time, set of 10 push-ups, and then we flip and crunch. Ready to go? I'm sorry, 5 push-ups for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then flip. Crunch. You're going to crunch till I tell you to stop, which is going to be about another 20 seconds. Five more seconds. Keep it going. And time. Right back up. All right, so now from here, we're going to be going into, what are we doing? Oh, sparring with the wrenchy. Level 1 sparring. So we did this drill last week. Circular strikes. I throw my hand to the side of your head, and you're going to cover the side of your head. I throw my hand to this side of your head. You're going to cover this side of your head. Remember with the cover, my elbow is forward at an angle. It's not straight forward. It's not straight to the side. It's at this 45-degree angle, right? Again, from here, not straight forward, not out to the side. It's at a 45, right? If I look over this way at a 45, then that's when it points straight at you, right? But I'm looking over here, not straight over there, right? So at an angle, this side at an angle. This side at an angle, this side at an angle, right? So I throw here, cover with the right. I throw here, cover with the left, right? Cover right, cover left. That's it. Cover right, cover left. Actually, it'd be this side. Cover right, cover left, right? Now we're going to add counters. So I throw here my left hook, and you're covering with your right hand. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cover, and you're going to throw this hand, you're going to cover, you're going to throw your left hook, right? So it's cover, left hook, cover, and then hook, cover, and then hook. So I go here, you cover, and then you throw your left hook. Cover, throw your left hook. Cover, throw your left hook. Cover, throw the left hook, right? So again, as we're doing this together, you should look like this. If you're looking at the screen, then from the back, you went 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Or if I'm looking at you, you look like this. Block, counter, block, counter, block, counter, right? Couple more times, ready? Block, counter, block, counter, block, counter, right? So now we're going to go to this side. So now you're here, and you're going to cover, and you're going to throw across at the same time. So as my wide right hand comes in, you're blocking it, and you're punching me with your straight right hand, right? So ready, cover, and then counter. Cover, counter at the same time. Cover, counter at the same time. Cover, counter at the same time, right? Boom. Block, counter. block and counter. On this side, it's just one, right? So you guys are going, boom. This happens all at once. Cover and then punch, right? Cover and punch. Cover and punch. Cover and punch, right? So now we're going to change it up. If I go here, you have to go to that side. If I go this side, you're going here. And remember, on this side, you're going cover and then hook. And on this side, you're covering, punching at the same time, right? So ready, cover and then hook, cover and then hook, cover, punch at the same time. Cover, punch at the same time. Cover and then hook, so it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, and here it's cover, punch, same time, 1. Cover, punch, same time, 1. This side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then 2. All right, so now body, I throw my roundhouse kick. If I kick with this leg, so I hit you on this side of your body, right, you're going to cover. And as you cover, you're going to come back with your jab. We're going to go right into counters today. And so here, cover and then jab. If I hit this side of your body, if I kick with my back leg, right, then you're going to cover and throw the cross. So we're right here, and I throw here, cover, and again on this side, I take that back. On this side, it's going to be cover and then cross. If I hit on this side, you guys are going to cover and then jab, right? So on this side, cover and then cross, right? Cover, body cover and then cross. Body cover and then cross. On this side, body cover, jab. Body cover, jab. Body cover, jab. And then back to this side, body cover, cross. Back over here, body cover, jab. Body cover, cross. Body cover, jab. Hook, cross. Good. Hook and punch at the same time. I'm sorry, hook and then counter with the hook. Hook and then counter with the hook. And then hook and then cross. Hook, counter hook. Body cover, cross. Body cover, jab. And then hook and cross at the same time. And set. And courtesy. All right, everyone stretch for a moment if you need to. All right, as we talk just for a couple of moments about bullying on our mat chat. All right, as we go into our mat chat, we are going to continue to talk about bullying for the next few weeks. And we've talked about the first 2 walls of our defense against the bully, meaning that we have a tough skin and we learn how to use our words. The next thing is the third one, asking for help. So first, who do we ask for help? Of course, there's a lot of people you can ask for help. Typically, whatever adult is in charge is going to be the one, right? So it might be mom or dad. At school, it could be a teacher. At home, if mom and dad aren't there, it might be an older brother or sister, babysitter, whoever you might have, nanny, something along those lines. And it's important that we learn how do we communicate with that person. Because most bullying, and actually a lot of challenges that we'll deal with, we deal with mentally. It's not physically. It's not that we broke our arm and we're crying because of the physical pain. It's that mentally we're frustrated. And you need to learn to breathe and be calm. If when I'm trying to explain something to somebody, I'm talking, and I'm telling you, and then I can't even, because I can't breathe, how am I possibly going to explain what's going on in my head? I have to be able to breathe and be calm, right? So I take a deep breath. And then I slowly explain what's going on. I take a deep breath, slowly explain what's going on. And yes, it may be painful to explain what's going on, but it's no help whatsoever when you're crying like crazy, right? Parents can't understand you, adults can't understand you when all you're doing is crying. So you have to make sure that you're able to control that, control your emotions, control your breathing, so you can explain to the adult what is going on in your head, right? So that's the tip for today in terms of making sure that all of our walls are strong. We have to have a good, tough skin. We have to make sure we can communicate with confidence to the person that we're talking to. And that includes when we have to use our words, or not use our words, but ask for help. We have to still be able to communicate with confidence. And to do that, we have to do what? 2 things. Breathe and be calm. All right, so for white, yellow, and orange belts, you guys are set. If you want to hang out with the intermediate team and the advanced team, you can. Stick around with us for a little bit. Your homework, by the way, is going to be 2 sets, 10 jumping jacks, 5 push-ups, 10 knee slide sit-ups. Knee slide sit-ups are these ones where your hands stay on your legs and you sit up all the way until your wrists go past your knees, right? So you're going to do 2 sets of that. Again, 5 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks, 5 push-ups, 10 knee slide sit-ups. And if you're hanging out, hang out. Let's get back to work, man. We got work to do. All right, so lead leg roundhouse kicks. So we're warming up just your lead leg. And we're going to go right into the stepping. We've talked about this the last week or two, is I always want to think step as I throw my roundhouse kick. For advanced team, you've heard this many times from me. I step to the side a little bit, I throw my kick. This gets me out of the countering line, and it adds power to my kick because now I'm stepping into the kick, right? And I want to think a little bit forward to an angle, right? It's not backwards. I'm actually stepping in, driving my hip up into that kick, right? Step, drive the hip up into that kick. Step a little bit, drive the hip up. Step a little bit, drive the hip up and through, right? Step, drive, right? Now with this kick, I want to make sure my back hand stays up. My lead hand may extend away from my body a little bit. And if you look from the side in Muay Thai, it's not uncommon that you'll see this. And it's actually a little bit of a good defense because if when I'm throwing this kick, this other hand's extended out, for them to get around this arm and to this side of my head can be very, very challenging, right? But if my hand's in, it's easy for them to get there. So by keeping my hand extended, it keeps my guard extended a little bit, right? And it also can get in the way of their line of vision. My hand going right towards the eyes a little bit, right? So it's throw, boom, right? Or I might keep it in. Either way is fine. I just don't want to drop it behind my body where it's coming way back here, right? I want to either have it up in a guard, or I may extend it in my guard a little bit, but it needs to stay above my leg, not below my leg, right? And now back leg, same drill. So I step a little bit to the left, my right leg comes through, and then I come right back. Step, throw the kick, back to guard. Step, throw the kick, back to the guard. Step, throw the kick, and then come right back. Step, that's it. Step, and then kick. Step off, throw the kick. Step off, throw the kick. Step off, throw the kick. That's it. Keep going, a couple more times. And now we're going to put it into a quick combination, but this one's going to be just a little bit different than your current combinations, right? So we're going to go lead leg front kick, jab cross. I step right, I kick left. I take that back. This is exactly your combination, isn't it? Front kick, jab cross, step, throw the kick. And then I'm right back to my guard, right? Lead leg, jab cross, step right, kick left. And then back. Lead leg, jab cross, step right, kick left. And back. Lead leg, jab cross, step, throw the kick. So now train that combination a little bit. So we're here, we're sideways, and I throw 1, 2, and then I kick, and then I move again, and I kick, jab cross, step, kick, and then I move, and kick, jab cross, step, kick, and then I move, kick, jab cross, step, kick, and I'm moving on our toes, ha, 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 ha. I'm moving, kick, 1, 2, kick. That's it, keep it going. Kick, 1, 2, kick. Kick, 1, 2, kick. Have you ever heard me say repetition is the mother of all skills? Here's your repetition, right? 30 years, and I'm still paying attention to the details and picking stuff up. Some of you guys on this screen have been training for 6 months. I'm sure there's a few details you need some repetition on. Kick, 1, 2, kick. And one more, kick, 1, 2, kick. All right, now from here, we're gonna go add on the hook. I'm gonna go to the back leg. This actually is the advanced team's combination. So I take that back, we're gonna skip that one. Instead, we're gonna go right to our cal. So you're gonna do 10 push-ups, and then we're gonna go to flutter kicks. So with flutter kicks, I'm simply small little motions, hands underneath my hips, so my small little back stays in the ground, and I'm just doing small little kicks like this. So 10 push-ups, and then we're gonna flip, and we're gonna go to flutter kicks for about 30 seconds. Ready, get set, go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then flip, flutter kicks, and hit it. 30 seconds about. Small little motion. Just keep your legs going. Don't let them touch the ground. 10 seconds in. Keep going. Keep going. Halfway there. Come on. 10 more seconds. Let's go faster. 3, 2, 1, time. Jump right back up. All right, so now from here, it's time for level 2, sparring with a wrenchy. All right, so Let's go back into it. Body sideways, hands are up. So now what's happening is I'm going to throw my left hook. You're going to cover with your right hand. You're going to cover, come back, left hook, and then cross. So if you're behind me, let's see, you're looking at the screen. So yeah, so you're behind me, and so we're here. The hook comes on this side. We're going to cover, hook, cross, and then we're back. Cover, hook, cross, right? So let's practice that together a couple times. Cover, hook, cross. And again, cover, hook, cross. Hook comes in, I cover, hook, cross. Hook comes in, cover, hook, cross. I could actually do this one also at the same time if my timing was good enough, right? But I would have to be able to beat somebody's punch that's that fast and be able to beat them to the punch. So most of the time it's going to be I get hit first and then I counter off of that, right? Just because it's going to be fast. This happens quick when you're in this range, right? Quick, 1, 2. All right, cover, 1, 2. Cover, 1, 2. So now the trigger is I throw my hook, cover, 1, 2. I throw my hook, cover, 1, 2. I throw my hook, 1, 2. I throw my hook, 1, 2. I throw my hook, and then I hook. All right, so now this other side, when I throw this hand, you're now going this way, and you're going to cover, I'm sorry, which way are you on? I'm throwing the right hand. So you're going to cover, cross, hook, right? So we're going cover, cross, hook, and then we're right back. Cover as you throw the cross, and then hook. This one will be easier to beat them to the punch with because I'm throwing my big, wide right hand, right? This isn't short, tight, boom, or quick, tight here. This is, that's coming in. And when suddenly I see this happen, in that moment, I go 1, 2, right? So big hook comes in, 1, 2. Big hook comes in, 1, 2. Big hook comes in, 1, 2. Here we're bracing for it. My chin is in, my arm is up, this frame is strong as I'm throwing my punch, which hopefully is going to make them do this, right? 1, 2, right? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. So now when I throw here, you're going to cover, punch, and then hook. All right, so here, 1, 2. Your plan is to beat my hook, right? To beat my hook with your straight punch. Is it going to be a perfect plan? No. Keep in mind, no plan is perfect. There's holes in every single plan ever, right? Cover and then hook. Cover, cross hook. Cover, cross hook. Cover, cross hook. That's it. Cover, cross hook. Good. Cover, cross hook. If you find someone that says they have a plan that has no holes, they haven't thought about it long enough. I promise you that. Right, so from here, we're going to go into the next one, which is the body kicks. So now when I throw a body kick at you, you're going to cover, and then you'll be on this side though. So you're going to cover, and you're going to come cross hook again, right? So now it's going to be cover. When I do this cover, I don't want to drop my hand way down. I want to think I drop my body. My hand drops a little, but it's mostly my body that's crunching down. So the kick is coming here, and look how as my body crunches, I don't really move my hand that much, right? What I'm moving is my whole body. If I drop my hand and they go high, they hit me in the head. And trust me, there's plenty of people. Miss Amazing Annika is on the call right now. She will gladly kick you in the head. And she has the flexibility, so does Sammy. So anyway, so instead of dropping the hand, small cover here, come back cross hook, right? Cover, cross hook. Cover, cross hook. Cover, cross hook. Cover, cross hook. Do it with me. Cover, cross hook. Cover, cross hook. Cover, cross hook. So now I throw my kick. Cover, cross hook. I throw my kick, cover, cross hook. I throw my kick, cover, cross hook. My kick comes in, cover, cross hook. That's it. Cover, cross hook. Again. And now if I kick here, now you're covering with your lead hand, and you're just simply going to come back, jab, cross. We're not going to worry about the hook. If somebody just hit me with a roundhouse kick, their body's extended, right? My head is back here. Your head is way here by where my shin is. For your jab to get to my head is going to be challenging. The jab will reach a little bit better. The hook, my hook reaches this far, my jab reaches that far. Look at the distance between the two, right? The size of my forearm, which is about 12 inches or more, that's how much more range I'm going to get. So I want to think instead, if you guys are on this side, cover, cross hook, right? So I throw here, and you guys are going cover, cross hook, right? Let's just practice that a couple times. Cover, cross hook. Notice the bend in the body more than the dropping of the hand, right? Bend the body, jab, cross. Bend the body, jab, cross, right? I might have said cross hook the first couple times, but it should be jab, cross. Cover, jab, cross. cover, jab, cross. Cover, jab, cross, all right? So now I throw the kick and you cover, jab, cross. So now it's here, cover, jab, cross. And again, cover, jab, cross. Cover, jab, cross. Cover, jab, cross. All right, so now whatever goes, right? So let's practice. I go here, should be cover, hook, cross. Cover, hook, cross. Cover, hook, cross. And I come this side, cover, cross, hook at the same time. So this is 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. If I kick on this leg, I kick, and then you fire back. And then I kick, and you fire back. And I kick, and you fire back. If I come back with this leg, kick, and then come back with your jab, cross. I kick, you cover, jab, cross. I kick, you cover, jab, cross, right? And so just 1 second. Forgot to plug in my computer and it just died on me. All right, so now what's going to happen is we're sparring, right? So now you're just sitting here, you're working behind your jab, you're working behind your jab, you're keeping me out with your jab. I throw a strike. When I throw that strike, you cover and then fire off of it, right? So if I were you, I'd jab, jab, jab. They throw, I cover, 1, 2. I'm jabbing. I see the kick come in, 1, 2. I'm jabbing, jabbing, I'm jabbing. The kick comes into this, I cover, cross hook. And then right back to my jab again, and then I go cover, hook, cross. Back to my jab again, cross, hook. Back to my jab again. So I'm pumping my jab until I see that strike. When the strike comes, I block, and then I fire back. So here we go. Ready, set, courtesy, tap gloves. You and me, pal. Ready? So you're jabbing, 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 cover. That should have been the hook, cross, jabbing, 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 cover, cross, hook. And then jabbing again, jabbing, jabbing, cover. That should have been the cross hook. Right back to your jab again. Pa, that should have been the jab, cross. All right, keep jabbing, jab, cross. Keep jabbing, cover, cross hook. Keep jabbing, cover. That one should have been the cross, or the hook, cross. That should have been the hook, cross. Here comes this one. That one was the cross hook. That was the body cover into the jab, cross. This was the head cover into the hook, cross. That's it. Body cover into the cross hook. Body cover into the jab, cross. It should have been the cover into the cross hook at the same time. That was the hook, cross. That's it. And set. Courtesy. Nice job, team. For purple, blue, green belts, you guys are all set for the day if you wish to be. For your cal, you guys are going to hit also some cal, same thing, jumping jacks, push-ups into knee slide, sit-ups. You guys have to do 2 sets also, but it's going to be 10 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 15 knee slide sit-ups. So 10 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 15 of the knee slide sit-ups, 2 sets. So you do that twice in a row. Advanced team. All right, here's what you guys are going to do. You guys are going to work on a little bit of freedom of expression inside of the basic Muay Thai combo concept. So the Muay Thai combo concept is that I do lead leg and then back leg with 2 punches in between. You might do 3 punches in between, that's fine, but I'm going to kick with my lead leg, I'm going to punch a couple times, and then hit with my back leg, right? Concept 1. Concept 2 is I go with my back leg, and then I hit a couple times, and then I hit with my lead leg. Concept 3, I hit with my lead leg, I hit a couple more times, and then I hit with my lead leg again. Concept 4, you should already know it. Back leg, I punch a couple times, hit with my back leg again, right? So first round, 1-minute rounds, and every time you're doing your lead leg, 2 or 3 hand strikes back into your lead leg. And right now you're shadow boxing, so you should be paying attention to perfect form, right? Doesn't have to be super fast and crazy right now, but it should be kick, I throw a couple of hands, I throw my back leg, right? And then right back to moving. I kick, throw a couple hands, throw my back leg, right? So inside of that framework, I have 1 minute to work. Ready? 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, and go. Lead leg, 2 or 3 punches, back leg. Lead leg, 2 or 3 punches, back leg. And then we move. Lead leg, 2 or 3 punches, back leg. Lead leg, 2 or 3 punches, back leg. Lead leg, 2 or 3 punches, back leg. Oh, is that a back leg side kick? And then lead leg, 2 or 3 punches, back leg. All right, change it up some, play around. This is your time to practice combinations that maybe you wouldn't normally do, right? Or for you to think, okay, core combo, kick, 1, 2, 3, kick, right? Right, that one happens to work well for me. A front kick into a jab hook cross. Love my jab hook cross combination. It comes in very fast. And breathe for a moment. Combo 2, back leg, 2 or 3 hands, lead leg. And again, front side roundhouse kick or your key kicks, right? Couple seconds to breathe. Round 2, back leg, 2 or 3 strikes, lead leg. Back leg, 2 or 3 strikes, lead leg. And then we move. Back leg, lead leg. And it might be that I hit them, I punch them a couple times, they started moving away, and I slide in and I throw my lead leg, right? It might be that I hit them and they're still right here, and I push them away with my lead leg. I think perfect form each time. Kick, plant back, kick, kick. Kick, 1, 2, kick, kick, a couple more maybe. And time, next one. Lead leg, 2 or 3 strikes, lead leg again, right? So it's just simple. 1, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. Get your lead leg moving again. Probably more common with most of the juniors. And go. So it's lead leg, 1, 2, 3, lead leg, and then we move. Lead leg, 1, 2, 3, lead leg. This used to be where I land my hip kick all the time. And then I go hook kick, but not yet. You might take the same combo and do it 3 or 4 times in a row, just to get the feel of it. And see, do I really like that? Would I start with a side kick, and then turn all the way back to a cross and an uppercut, and then come back with a roundhouse? No, I probably wouldn't, right? The skills to do it help to develop athleticism, but probably not a great combination for sparring, right? Whereas a front kick and a cross hook, and then stuffing them again with a front kick may work well for some of you. And time, and then of course, the last one is back leg, couple 2 or 3 hands, back leg again, right? So now I'm going back leg, throw a couple hands, following up with a back leg, right? Last round, go. And then we move. Now we move. Keep it going, come on. Kick, kick, and then move. 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 Could have been spinning back kick count as a back leg. It could right here. It's my back leg. And time. Set. Courtesy. We're going to do 15 push-ups followed by elbow to knee crunches. Ready? Go. 15 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're supposed to stop at 15, huh? Oh well. Elbow to knee crunches. I was thinking how that was about my 100th push-up today. I think I did about 90 with the fitness class earlier. So actually, that's probably like 140 for my day. 10 more seconds. And time. Jump back up without slipping in your own sweat. All right, so sparring with Renchi, round 3. So we did this last week. Let me just double check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. So, same rounds as we did last week. You're working on throwing, you're shadow boxing. When I throw something, you're countering that. And right now, if you want, try and for the most part stay with the counters we've been working, right? So I roll, hook, cross. I cover, jab, cross. But I want you guys to follow up with a kick at the end. So instead, I'm here, and I go cover, hook, cross, and then I step, I come back with my kick, and then I'm back to my shadow boxing again. I see the go here, 1, 2, I come back with my kick, and then I'm right back to my shadow boxing again afterwards, right? So you guys are shadow boxing, I throw, you counter, and with a kick, back to shadow boxing, right? Round 1. We're gonna get in a good, who knows how many rounds. Ready, and that's work. So you guys are throwing non-stop. I'm just here blocking, and then I counter. Then you cover and you counter, and then I counter. And you cover, and you counter, and we're moving, and I kick. And you cover, and you counter, and you're throwing, and you're throwing. Boom, sorry. Started throwing with you instead of throwing what I'm supposed to throw. Started shadow boxing with you. Fire back. Come on, stay moving, stay moving. Move with me, stay, stay. Counter, keep moving, counter. That's it, keep going, counter. Fire right back, that's it. Fire right back, it's just like your own video game. Sparring with the Renchi. Would that be on Xbox? Or would it be on PlayStation? And time, quick little breather. Well, I pull my computer back up, because then I can see. Do you guys think it would be in PlayStation, or would it be on Xbox? I'd have to put it out on Xbox, because that's what I have right now. All right, so now, next round. Same as the last, right? Ready, set, and go. Start, come on. You should already be throwing. Here comes my first counter, boom. Counter, throw. Boom. Counter, keep moving. Counter, keep moving, keep going. Oh, that was a terrible kick, sorry. Let me do it again. Good, keep moving. That's it. Come on. Keep going, come on, busy. Counter, throw, keep your body moving. Counter, throw, get tired. Come on, keep it working. 10 seconds to go. Come on, keep coming. And time. Quick little breather again. Probably on a PC. Nobody plays games on a PC. Virtual reality would be fun though. Then you guys could all have your own little glasses, and it would be like I'm right here in front of you, sparring, and you would just have to try and figure it out. That would be cool. Kashup, figure out how to make that happen for me. All right, here we go. Next round, when I say sprawl, you have to drop, hips down, and then right back up quickly. And to make it easy, plus so that I can keep sweating as well, every time I say sprawl, I'll do it with you, and we'll both sprawl. But I'm punching as soon as I get up, so you better beat me up. Not figuratively, literally, figuratively. You know what I mean, ready? Here we go. Ding, ding. Wow, Can't give you guys a short round for this one. All right, so start throwing, start throwing, start throwing. Let's go. Shadow boxing, cover. Shadow boxing, cover. Shadow boxing, sprawl. Cover right away. I told you I'm getting up and I'm punching right away. Don't be lazy on me. I'm like the oldest one online right now. I don't know if I saw anyone in that feed that's older than I am. Sprawl! 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 Throw, throw, throw. Counter, throw, throw. Counter, throw, throw. Sprawl! Remember, you're throwing in between my strikes. Throw in between. Sprawl! And breathe. One more round. After all, you always have to have one more round. All right, last one, best one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding. Here we go. Better start throwing. Sprawl! You may just sprawl before you finish the counter, probably. And then you're throwing, you're throwing, you're throwing. Cover, counter, counter. Sprawl! Sprawl! And then go. Throw, throw. Counter, throw, throw. Sprawl! 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 Throw, come on, keep throwing. Throw, shadow boxing. Sprawl! 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 Again, sprawl! Counter, come on, keep it going. Last one. And time. Nice work, team. So if you're doing those drills, right, and I'm staying busy, and now I see the counter, I kick, and then I get right back, and then get right back to my jab. That next counter may come fast, but I'll be ready for it, right? Thank you so much for your participation, as always. Candidates, if you're on, I did send out an email earlier about the candidate class that I want you to do. You can pick any one of the fitness classes that I do, and you'll do the whole fitness class, which is going to be about 40, 45 minutes, and I'm right there working out with you, so you better be hanging with me. And then from there, you'll do all of your kata performances 4 times each. So take a look for that email, kata and kicking performances. That'll count as your candidate class for the week. Make sure that you send me an email to let me know that you did that one. So awesome job, team. Thank you so much, always, for your participation. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you. Boost. Have a great night.